Meanwhile, back in August.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.
Juneau, Alaska is the most remote and most beautiful and perhaps the strangest capital in the United States. It can only be accessed by air or by sea. And one day you can hike a glacier, eat fresh caught fish on a seaside patio, or tour the Grand Capitol building. Today we are gonna go hike a glacier. So we have just gotten off the ship and we are on our way to our excursion where we're gonna take a canoe across a lake to the Mendenhall Glacier.
So the one you at?
And we are going to trek on the glacier. We are meeting right here at that meeting point. Ships right here. Meeting points right there. Welcome to Juneau.
Crazy flooding, and that ripped off basically the chunk of where we can get on the glacier. So we're not getting on the ice. If you guys do choose to come with us today, you get a $100 discount on your price. And we're still going to go, right up to the glacier and check out a whole lot of stuff. But it's definitely up to you guys if you want to still roll with or not. This has never happened. It's very stressful for me. This is the worst thing I've ever had to do with this job.
Did y'all hear this?
But yeah, it's still great. You won't regret coming, but it's definitely up to you.
You said we get $100 back?
Yeah, you each get $100.
Hey,
there we go.
Hey, budget life.
You still in? $100.
You're promising me a happy ending?
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time.
That's he's promising me a happy ending.
It's gonna be a great time.
I mean, those are some big shoes to fill, so I'm gonna say yes.
All right, we're good.
That's what you're promising.
All right, we're rolling. Sweet.
Okay.
So this is what's going down today. Then we're all gonna hop in the canoe. We're gonna hop in that van, go out to the lake, get you guys geared up and everything you need: boots, jackets. We got everything for you, gloves. And then we're going to paddle, 2.5 mile paddle ride. We're all in one boat. It's a small boat, so we're going to fly across the lake today. It's 29 feet long. It's real light, so we're going to definitely be cruising with this crew today. It's a 2.5 mile paddle. Everybody is required to paddle. I don't know if that's news to anybody or not yet. Certainly hope not. Once we get over there, we got snacks for you. We'll have a quick little snack break. And then we'll head up over to the ice. Since we're not getting on the ice, we get to keep on walking way up around the side of the glacier, and we get to see a lot of crazy stuff that we haven't even seen as guides before, so it's really cool back there.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you won't be disappointed. Then we'll get you guys back here around 7:30. This is definitely looking like a quicker group, so you might be back a little bit early to go get some king crab or something like that real quick. But does that sound good to everyone?
That's all we got. That's all we got.
And then we do ask that we wear masks in the van. We have a whole bunch of masks over
Short of
for you
pulling
guys,
out a
and then after that, we don't
helicopter.
have to wear them. But
Look at cutie.
Another master copy.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Tinesha.
He needs help being strapped.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to do it.
Let's see here. So
your weapons for the day, guys.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
This is,
we kind of crossed
look
up.
at that. This is a nice little adventure. I wanted to have at least one excursion with adventure.
Alrighty.
Then the rain washed our doorway away.
No. I mean, that just depends on who's sitting behind you, how splashy it gets.
And then
Oh, shucks, y'all. Oh, wow.
I'm going to get the boat in the water and get it turned around here.
Y'all see this? Me and my baby about to go on an adventure. I'm dropping my glove. Baby, can you give me my glove? I'm trying to do it all. All right, y'all, we in the boat now. Oh,
trying to figure out. My partner's ready.
I don't know.
My partner's ready.
Ready for these videos.
I didn't do no curls today.
Oh. Yeah, so this is gonna be so cool, y'all. But like he said, the thing washed away with all of the rain.
What washed away?
So we're not gonna be able to get on the glacier. The part where we would normally get onto the glacier.
Washed away?
Yeah.
What, a piece? A chunk went off?
Yeah, chunk. Yeah.
Where's the chunk at?
I don't know, but the point is, he says we can't get on because there's no way to get on now. No easy way. We're on a little bit of a break. So that means we're out here in the middle of this beautiful lake.
I can understand, but I would have, yeah.
Look at that. And there's the beautiful blue glacier. Look how blue it is. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? There go my man. And there go me. And there go them.
There goes the other crew up there. And that we ambushing somebody. Roll over the place.
There. You can hike from the visitor center to get to the waterfall. It's about
Closer.
a little under a mile, and then it just stops right there.
We on break again, y'all.
This little section of fallen rocks on the left here is the Porcupine Pen. So
look at this little mini iceberg.
From off the other day.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. And it fell off of the face of the glacier the other day. That's called calving when it happens. Y'all see this right here? All this ice. And you see this piece right here that looks like it's rock. This little jetty, sharp piece. That's actually ice too. And the crazy thing about a glacier, what makes a glacier is glaciers move. They're packs of ice, like Ice Mountain, but they actually move. And as they move, they push the rock away. Like all this mountain and stuff, they push all of this away. The glacier used to be all up through here, but it recedes. It moves about 1/8 of an inch every day. And then as the summers start to get warmer and warmer due to global warming, they're actually receding faster. So they're not just moving now, they're actually moving and receding, right? But that's what happens. And because it's so cold, like what happens in a place like Alaska is it'll snow. But it'll snow, and then that snow will just pack on top of itself over years and years and years and years. And it's more snow than the snow melts. And so then it creates this ice, and then the ice is blue because it has like, I want to say it's 10% oxygen in the ice, whereas normal ice will have like something like 70% oxygen. So this is like maybe about 10%, made up of 10% oxygen. And then the ice just packed onto itself and then just moving. But doesn't this remind you of Game of Thrones, y'all? We are so in, what was that winter part of Game of Thrones called? Where winter is coming. We're over there now, y'all. Y'all don't even understand like how huge this is. Like how huge this ice right there is. Technically with this excursion, we were supposed to get on the glacier. but the place where we used to get, well, where they used to bring people on the glacier, washed away. It rained really heavily in Juneau, like for the past, for like 4 days straight, and it flooded a lot of the areas, and it washed that part away. So I don't think we're gonna get on the glacier, guys. So this tour provides the boots, the rain jacket, the rain pants, the walking stick, the helmets, water gloves for when we were canoeing, and then they also brought extra layers in case you were cold or your layers weren't warm enough. They gave you that. They also provided hand warmers in case you wanted that as well.
We're just going to kind of go over what we're looking at here and why we can't get on the ice anymore. So all these fingers, they didn't used to be fingers. This was all one, at the beginning of the season, this was one solid piece of ice all the way up to here, and there was no river underneath. When we got all that flooding the other day and all that rain came through here, that rushed out all this. So if you look, all these spines have like a good 100, 200 feet where it's just elevated in the air. You absolutely do not want to walk on anything like that. Because I'd say I'd give these maybe another 4 or 5 days before they all collapse in. But even just 2 days ago out here, there was way more ice than there is now. So the edge of the glacier is getting really, really sketchy. That whole side is sinking down. That used to be level. It was all level ice. So it kind of sinks in and then breaks. And yeah, so we're not going to get on the ice here anymore this year. We'll get over to a different spot where we were getting on the ice at the beginning of the year that got deemed unsafe like immediately, and you'll see why that happened too. But definitely feel free to get some photos of some of these blue caves. Check it out. We've got some other stuff we want to show you guys too, though.
So you said it takes 100 feet of snow packed
Down into 1 foot of glacier ice.
Wow.
The glacier ice is actually so solid and so dense that it's geological.
So it's receding about 400 feet a year. 2013, it used to be right up there. We would have been under like hundreds of feet of ice right now. This is how much it receded so far. Look at that. It's way over there.
Pretty crazy. I haven't even seen this yet. I was off the last few days. This was all a solid piece of ice last I saw.
Oh, wow.
So this all just caved in. Yeah. Yeah.
See, the thing about it is, as you can see, all these like little loose rocks. So just really trying to be safe.
So now we're leading glacier licking tours.
Yes. Oh, we're licking it? Okay. Baby, go lick it. Don't try.
I'll give it a feeling. Good for your face. This definitely reminds me of like a volcanic spot.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, you're not going to lick it?
In the water.
Ready?
Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Oh, I see that. I hope you go down with it. It's like slushy. Just had some old water.
Glacier water.
Oh man, I have my finger over this. Oh shit.
Some 2,000, 3,000 year old glacier water.
Ooh. Still tastes fresh?
It tastes so good.
Make a good Henny Cola. Going back. Jerome would have never survived these winds. There's a reason why I couldn't fix it. My baby hiking. Part of the glacier, guys. Looks like rock, but it's the glacier. He's on the move. Thank you.
All right, so we did our tour with Ryan and Casey, and it was really good. So what did you think?
I loved it.
It was really good, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's good.
This was better than I expected, even though we didn't get on the glacier because of
But she was able to
nature.
lick the glacier.
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 I know. I was like, we didn't get on the glacier. He's like, but you licked it. What more do you want? But no, it was good. It was very athletic.
Yeah.
So you got your physical fitness in. You just really felt like you really did something in Alaska. You know, the
He was
canoeing
living-
across
he was
the
living
lake.
here. And that's all the
Yeah.
transportation we had.
This don't have no sugar in it. I need some sugar. Yeah, so it was really
Need
good.
sugar.
It was well worth it. And if you get to come on a year where you can actually have access to the glacier, even better. Even better. So all the thumbs up. Good night.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type.